Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the previous episode, we returned to a united front with Squad 7, getting an A rank on the Two Fronts mission, which in turn allowed us to unlock a third bonus mission involving Isara and Riley, which ended up with Isara joining our squad. And in this episode, I wasn't originally planning on taking on Advanced Ops, but from what I've read, there's no story to it. There's just a short mission, which I'm actually having to re-record this, so I'm hoping it goes better than it did the first time. I did get an A rank on it, but I didn't do too well, and I'm hoping I've learned my lesson in terms of, well, certain factors. But, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, and this mission is just for unlocking a character who apparently is very popular. I've never heard of her. It also gets you a machine gun and a decal for the Hoffen. Without further ado, let's get into it. All we gotta do is capture the enemy base camp, and the usual failures are the same. Now, we don't have to worry entirely too much. There's a Lancer up here I'm going to want to send a squad up here to deal with. Also going to want to send Riley up here to act as intercept support, because we're going to need it. A lot of Gatling turrets and a tank down here. There are some enemies over here, but really they're not that much of a threat. So long as we move carefully, we can pretty much ignore this area and focus on getting down here. Let's see. What else? About all I can think of. Primarily, we're going to be using the Hoffen to head down here and take care of the enemy forces, while also having mortar support from the hill. To that end, I am going to be tossing in Raz.
Lock and load.
Going to be tossing in Kai, because, that's the other thing. There is a sniper leader up here on top of the windmill. We're going to want to take him out ASAP. Kai I'm going to toss right here. Riley I am going to put right here. And we're going to want some scouts, or rather just going to need a scout in order to get through here quickly to get to that base camp. Beyond that, I'm going to toss in a shock trooper for support for the scout. Toss an Allard just in case we need him. But I don't think we will. I'm going to toss in Largo just to be on the safe side.
All set, boss.
And may as well toss in Nico just in case.
I'll do my best.
Beyond that, we should be ready to go.
Okay, moving out.
Well, that was an accidental click. I was going to start off with Kai taking care of the sniper, but so be it.
Enemy sighted. Try to minimize damage.
Alright, we're going to send the Hoffen in. Try and take out some of these barriers, because they will be a pain in the ass otherwise. Going to use the mortar on this guy. Hopefully. Okay, good. Took him out. And the barrier at the same time. Oh. Phew. I was worried there for a moment that it had frozen up. I'm going to try and get him behind this tank so I can blow it away with my shells. There we go. Got him in one shot. And before we do anything else, I want to make sure to get Riley set up on the hill. Raz, I'm going to send you in first.
Get the jump on them while you can.
In order to take care of this Lancer. because explosive rounds don't work all that well against him.
All allies have been taken out.
And I'm going to set him up here, next to the sandbags. Unfortunately, it's probably going to take me 2 CP to get Riley up there, which is unfortunate.
We're pinned down.
Because she's not going to have enough AP to be able to reach the same approximate area that Raz is in. Well, she can get close,
You are authorized to continue.
but the problem is the barriers.
Moving out.
Okay, first things first. Let's get this guy taken care of. Yes! In addition, he was also a leader, which means he will be taken care of. I don't like the fact that the tank can see me, so I'm going to move Kai into position where she can't be seen. And I'm going to use the last of my command points to get Riley moved into a more opportune position to use her mortar with.
Enemy spotted.
Excuse me. Let's end our phase there and see what happens. Yeah, I figured the Lancer would do that.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Yeah, I wish there was something I could do to increase intercept fire. Thankfully, the engineer was dumb enough to run into the vast majority of the rest of our squad. And that guy can't aim for anything. Unfortunately, Riley can't aim at him because of the... There we go. But he is moving much too fast for us.
I can take it. Please.
There goes their engineer and one of their leaders. Now, I am going to hold off on taking care of some of these guys until... Or, let me rephrase that. I am going to hold off on moving my scouts forward until I can take care of these Gatling turrets and some of these enemies. So,
Advancing.
a lot of our ammo is going to be for the Hoffen. Or, sorry, command points are going to be for the Hoffen.
Wind. I see.
And probably right. How? How did you miss that? He was right in front of you. You even had your battle potential for a boosted accuracy trigger.
Leave it to me.
Oh boy. Unfortunately, using it against this...
Return fire.
Using the mortar against this guy is pointless because Lancers have resistance to explosives. I think I'm probably going to go after this guy
Heat this.
because he's behind cover, or was.
I see. They're good.
Here I go. Take this. Got him.
I see. They're good.
Okay, moving out.
Let's try this again.
Right there.
Thank you.
Great job. I knew you had it in you.
Unfortunately, I can't really move because then I risk exposing myself to Lancer unless I go in this direction.
Keep firing!
Let's take out that barrier and then just pull back. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Let's see.
Okay, moving out.
Yeah, let's take the Hoffen again.
I will see this through.
Eat this!
But we're going to use our machine gun to try and take this guy out.
Right there.
Keep firing!
Well, that didn't work out.
Here comes the pain. Come on.
That is some bulletproof tree. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not just going down through this area, it's because there are barriers that can't be broken there. There you go. And the rest are refusing to move. Well, that's fine.
Now advancing.
Kai, let's get you moving.
Incoming!
Try to take care of some of these guys. Clear a path for our scouts.
Fire. Too easy.
Okay, he's down, and before that guy can shoot you up anymore, let's get you up in this tower.
We're on our way!
Okay, now that the path is mostly cleared, let's get Alicia moving.
Maybe you shouldn't chase them in too far.
Oh, well, I don't intend to.
Now advancing.
Okay, Kai, let's see if we can't go for a long shot against some of these guys.
There.
I mean, you hit him.
Okay, moving out.
The enemy's returning fire!
Watch out! They're onto you!
Okay, gonna have the Hoffen use their mortar to take out that guy, hopefully. Ah, so close.
Eat this!
Okay, moving out. Fire.
Oh, whoops. Meant to use the machine gun. But that worked just as well.
Expect as much from you.
Okay.
Moving out.
Alicia, let's get you moving. Try to avoid the intercept fire from that guy up there. Ooh. No, I don't have enough AP. I was gonna say get up there, kill the guy, and then capture the camp, but that ain't happening.
They're good.
Oh well, looks like I might not be getting A rank on this, but so be it. I wonder. No.
Moving out.
I wonder, do the results there reflect what I'm going to get?
Firing!
Please!
Please, die so that we can end this battle.
They're good.
One
Okay then. Okay, still managed to get an A rank, so I guess you can take a look at that mission orders thing. It has immediately escaped my mind, but whatever. To see if you're still getting an A rank, so hey, I guess that's good.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Oh, by the way, something I forgot. In between episodes, I hit the training field. Didn't have enough XP to level up all the classes, but I did get a new order for the Lancers, which is Demolitions, which gives extra destructive power against tanks, which I guess is meant to be useful if you can't get to its radiator.
The one, the only, the gorgeous Edie Nelson at your service. The pleasure's all yours, I know.
Yeah, I don't get how she was so popular either. But we also got the Maj X machine gun. And a new decal, Squad 7's Idol. It's basically her face, and it gives us +4 versus personnel and armor, which, I don't know how big a difference that really makes. We are going to head back to headquarters, though, because I may as well at least take a look at her.
Okay. The fresh...
And I also need to show off the other decal we have, the Edelweiss, which gives us +5 accuracy and +50 resistance. I'm not 100% sure what resistance is, because there is a separate stat called defense, so I have no idea. And yeah, there's Squad 7's Idol. Let's see. Country bred, staying on dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy, panicky. Charging into enemy fire makes them panic, decreasing evasion, but that's your whole thing as a shock trooper. Rosie Hater. Having Rosie around is a drag, causing a drop in anti-personnel attack power. Born Leader. Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility, raising their defense. Right. I don't know. There's not going to be...
All set for the next...
Not going to be anything new in R&D. All that's left is to hit the training field. Oh, and there's nothing new in the mess hall either.
Good to see you again. Now show me what you're made of.
Alright, let's get those snipers and grenadiers leveled up as well, and that's going to be all the XP we have available.
You're not done yet. You've left.
Right. And I have nowhere near enough XP for anybody else to rank up, so... With that, let's head back to the book and keep this story moving. And I mean the main story.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Brag, brag, brag.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
And of course he's completely unfazed by her haughty attitude. And that bothers her.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center.
Also, is it just me or does the Federation officer sound very familiar? Can't quite place it, but he does.
Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
Sure you did, Raz.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
Oh, what would you know?
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What a bitch.
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley! I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should,
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning, but when the chips are down, running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude.
And that's the whole reason for her hatred. She blames Claude for her family's deaths.
He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. We'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Ugh, she needs to get over herself.
Give me a break.
Well, another mission. We've got about 35 minutes left before I hit my hard limit. And I know this is going to be a lengthy one. By the way, if this map looks familiar, it's because it's the same one they used for the Two Fronts mission in United Front with Squad 7.
to liberate Rain.
We've confirmed multiple heavy tanks, but suspect that many of them are fake. Squad E is to infiltrate the city and relay the real tanks' locations to our artillery. A thick fog is causing poor visibility, so you'll need to get close to confirm which ones are decoys. Remember, your task is to locate the heavy tanks for fire support. Do not engage them. Find all the real tanks. Enemy occupies your base camp, and in a special one, Kai dies. So, yeah, we gotta be careful of that. Kai's locked in because, well, we're gonna need him. Once again, we can't bring Welkin along because we don't have a secondary tank, but to be honest, it's not gonna really matter because the tank's gonna be kinda useless on this. Scouts are gonna be our friend for getting around quickly, but we're gonna want to have some shock troopers to support them. I'm also going to toss Nico in. And let's see. Can't bring along Riley on this one because she's elsewhere. But that might be for the best. I'll toss Largo in, but, well, like they said, we're not going to be facing off against the tanks. Take Allard along, just in case we need a engineer.
All right, here we go.
And toss Rosie in for some extra shock trooper support.
This ought to be good.
And let's toss in Jester.
All right, I'll do something out there.
That is all. Be sure not to miss a single tank.
Yeah, I know.
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squad E, move out!
This fog will make finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah, we can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top of them. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Though I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
Okay, then.
Claude, I need to go over something with you.
Orders. Claude can use CP to issue special orders. Open the menu in the command mode and select orders to list your available orders. More powerful orders cost more CP. Learn new orders at the training field or by talking to allies at the mess hall. Understanding what each order does can change the tide of battle. Okay, gonna start out, we're gonna send Alicia in first. Unfortunately, that gate is pretty much blocking our path.
What the hell? The main gate's blocked off.
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in.
Looks like the controls are on the other side. Raz, can you go around and open the gate?
Yeah, I'm on it. Twonk, chunk.
You're not talking about the Hoffen, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
Oh boy. Okay. Like I said, we're going to have very poor visibility, and we can't tell what's a real tank and what isn't until we're right on top of it.
We can't let them see our numbers.
Honestly, I'm fairly certain this one's fake. Yep. So there's no actual way to tell which one's real and which one isn't until you're, well, right on top of it.
And ride for victory. There they
They're
are.
in range.
Take too many shots to kill. Okay. Co-op attacks. We've seen this before. When an attacking unit is near an ally, they may launch a co-op attack together. Some classes are less likely to engage in co-op attacks than others. Squad mates who like each other have a greater chance of using a co-op attack. Squad mate each soldier likes are listed on the status screen. Up to 3 units can attack at once. So yeah, if you have multiple units next to each other, you have a chance of them all of them striking out at the enemies all at once. To be honest, we're probably not going to be moving anyone besides our shock troopers and our scouts.
Watch out for counterattack.
Come on!
Ah, lame.
Damn it!
Keep
And to be on the safe side, let's send Nico in
I can see the enemy from here.
as an extra scout.
watch out for counterattack.
I'll help too.
And that was a co-op attack in action.
Very good.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, here's another tank. I
Found them.
think this one might be real, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's grab Alicia and get her in there. Might want to also consider getting Rosie moving forward. Don't want to use too many units because, well...
Claude, we've located a tank.
All right, keep it up. There should be more lurking around.
Where was I?
Engaging!
Keep calm and
Aim.
The enemy's infiltrated the area! No!
There they are.
Hope the treads hold out.
Move to flank them!
I should probably at least try to capture that enemy enemy camp. But I'm not going to be doing that with Alicia.
I'll do my best.
I'm 90% certain, well, maybe not 90, but I'm fairly certain that this tank's a fake. Because otherwise it would be near impossible for Raz to get close to it,
captured an
or
enemy
rather
camp.
close to that.
Done.
Do you think they'll fall for this?
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, it's a fake. Alright, well, let's crouch down behind these sandbags to be safe.
Enemies
Let's see, we got 3 CP left. Do I move Raz up? Or do I move Rosie up? You know, to be on the safe side, let's move Rosie up. Just as extra support.
Attention all squads. I want constant updates.
Because there is this engineer right here. Boy, I'm not looking forward to trying to get close to these tanks. But we gotta get it done.
I got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, show me what you can do.
No way I can reach those sandbags, so no.
It's tough being popular.
Just a little more. You can
And let's
do
get
it.
you hidden in the grass. Of course, they recaptured it, but that's not an issue for us.
Watch out.
Did we just friendly fire Nico? I think we did. Maybe I should have considered having Isara here. Seriously? Should have left Rosie behind. Should have wiped him out right away. Okay, Nico. Potentials. Yeah, we know about these. Set of innate abilities. Awakening combat. Each squad member has their own strengths and weaknesses. And she drops her ammo.
Oh, I did it!
All
Okay.
allies have been taken out.
He's taken care of.
Spotted! I found them!
We can't let them see our numbers.
Helping heavens!
Recaptured the camp. Again. I'm probably going to leave Rosie here just so that we don't have to worry about that.
Enemies in here!
Is this real? It is not.
I found them!
Paper-mache.
That one's real.
Hell yeah! That's tank number 2!
Great. There's more to go, so watch out for decoys.
They're in range.
Okay. Right. I need to be careful about that one.
Here comes the pain!
Attention all squads.
And this one's fake. Probably would have been best to go around,
They're breaking through.
but so be it.
I'm on it!
Rosie, I think I'm actually going to send her to defend that camp we just captured, because she definitely doesn't have the AP to reach that,
They're breaking through.
to reach the switch for the gate. Raz, let's get you up and taking care of that
Here comes the
other
pain!
shock trooper.
Wide open!
Which also takes care of some of their CP.
Your own damn fault!
Good, 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 good. Do I have enough AP to reach these? Maybe? No.
Here comes the pain!
Yeah, this one's fake, obviously, so we couldn't move forward.
The intel was right. It's a decoy.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you here. Okay, Alicia, let's get you up and moving. And past this tank. Whom apparently wasn't able to see us. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about
Do
that.
not attack the tanks. Let the artillery team handle them.
Watch out for counterattack.
Yikes.
There they are!
Come on, get behind this.
Situation report.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her looking in the right direction. Ah, whatever, the enemy ain't shooting at her. Yet. See, Raz has nowhere near enough AP to be able to deal with that. Nico, I need to get you healed after getting shot at by that tank. And let's leave you here. And I think I'll save the last CP, just in case. Okay, nobody else is moving. Probably because one of the few guys they have left is guarding the camp. Rosie.
It's tough being popular.
There is also that one guy.
Tag, you're it.
Alright, let's take her and head for that switch.
Target sighted.
Commencing counterattack.
Okay, that's taken care of, but I'd much rather get her out of there. Because there are two shock troopers right there.
I'm on it.
Engaging.
No, you're not. Now the question is, do I send them in to take care of this guy? No, I think first I'm going to send Raz up to take care of that scout.
Come on!
They're good.
Alright, he's taken care of, so let's capture this camp.
All right, got the base.
You've overtaken a hostile camp. Impressive.
I don't think I can get Rosie up here to take a look at that tank, but I can probably get Alicia to do it.
There they are.
And that's 100% real.
We found the third tank!
Okay, let's keep looking and make sure we don't miss any.
Now, I think I can safely assume that the one in front of Raz might be fake because, it is not.
This tank makes number 4!
Good going. There should still be more, so keep looking.
They're breaking through.
I think there's supposed to be 5 tanks. I can tell you right now this one's fake, because otherwise we'd never be able to get down to that. Gotta move quickly and use the barriers for cover.
My turn? Okay.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
We found the 5th tank!
Okay, let's keep searching.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counterattacks.
You've been spotted. Watch out.
Well, thankfully that's not a destructible fence. Huh. I don't think Alicia's got the AP to be able to search the last 3.
I can see the enemy from here.
Watch out for counterattacks.
I saw that tank turning towards me. Oof. There's 3 more plus the one down there that I'm worried about. I think I'm gonna end here and save my CP. Thank goodness he's a poor shot.
Please!
Really? Nobody else moving, huh? Okay then.
Moving out.
Alright, well, I gotta take this guy out. Huh.
Watch out for counterattack.
Yep, that one's fake.
Keep calm and move onward.
That one's fake. Okay, get back behind the barrier.
Keep calm and move onward.
Holy hell, how are you not dead? We need to get to that last one and this one over here. Ugh. Not good. I probably should have kept moving forward and hidden behind this. But I was too scared.
I can't stop here.
Keep calm and move onward.
It's gonna be a waste, but I gotta heal her up. Yeah, probably for the best considering she just got sulky.
They're breaking through!
Watch out for counterattack.
How much you want to bet these last two are fakes?
My turn?
I
Okay.
don't know. I'm gonna use an extra CP
Keep firing!
to try and take this guy out.
Please!
Okay, there we go. But I
Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the tanks, not attack them. Let's do this by the book.
I didn't attack the tank.
Gotta focus.
I attacked the Lancer.
Soldiers after all.
Okay, moving out. Enemy sighted!
Watch out for counterattack.
Fire!
Target destroyed. Very good.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are.
I'll report back right away.
Okay. So that last one was real and the other one was fake.
Something isn't right.
What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But we need that artillery!
I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
Oh gee, whose fault is that, dumbass?
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
Oh no, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead, and Squatty with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed! What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
Chips are down, Claude, and you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
Base has been abandoned due to enemy's counterattack. Regrouping troops. to regain formation.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call him?
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
Snipe all the signal towers. Sounds good to me. Can't move because of that tank, so let's get Kai in here. And that is why one of the special conditions is Kai dies, because she's the only one who's guaranteed to be a sniper on the off chance you manage to get all the others killed.
That's supposed to tell him where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
She only has 3 shots, man.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means. See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay. On to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
Okay.
Find out where those tanks are.
Gotta get moving.
Enemy sighted.
Can't shoot again with Kai.
I can't wait to get my hands on that comms equipment.
Yeah, first we gotta survive all this. Okay. Thankfully... Where... Ah, there's Alicia. Thankfully everybody's been healed up.
My turn? Okay.
So I can use them without fear. Unfortunately, the tank's gonna be pretty much useless for this.
I found them.
Confiscate Rain's communications equipment.
Should I even try? Why not?
Come on!
Oof. Not bad.
Leave the town in one piece, alright? Keep calm and move onward.
Probably should have actually tried moving up here. Now, the problem is I can't really use Kai to take these guys out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Because I need her to snipe the towers and she only has 3 shots.
Now advancing.
Good. Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
You got it.
yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers!
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
Okay, well that clears the path, but we have to get around in order to hit that one.
You just scout them out.
The enemy's returning fire!
Okay, I think it's time I use some of that CP to get some
Let's do this!
shock troopers moved in. Just to, you know, cover everyone.
Keep firing!
And I should probably get Alicia out of there.
Watch out for counterattack.
Uh-oh.
Give me a report on the enemy's movement.
Oof, sorry about that. Really needed to sneeze.
You think they'll...
Yeah, gonna have to get around into here in order to do that.
Now advancing.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna get Kai to the safety of the grass. Even though she's mostly sticking out of it.
Come in.
But it still counts for some reason.
The enemy's returning fire!
They're in range.
Huh? Where did she go?
We can't let them see our numbers.
Idiots.
Target destroyed.
One less guy to worry about. Alright, how many more command points do we have? Just one. I think to that end, I'm gonna get Raz moving into the grass as well. Okay, so it looks like we wouldn't have been able to get into the, get this in one turn anyways. But so be it. Gonna leave Rosie back there to defend the squad. Cause, yep.
Got a present for ya.
There goes the other one. Lancer. Yeah, he's gonna try heading around to get to the tank. Nope. I think he actually just fell short of hitting Kai with that. I think. Come on, just a little bit further. Ah, crap. Okay, that definitely hit. But at least it didn't do too much damage.
Snipers, shoot the top row.
Yes, we know. Okay, if I'm right, that scout should be the only one we have to worry about.
We can win this.
Come in.
Weak aim. My wounds are gone. Gotta focus.
I see.
Not sure how that's supposed to work.
Think they'll fall for this? Engaging!
Okay, if I can get Kai around to this side, then I should be able to take care of that. Got plenty of CP to pull it off. Raz, you take out this guy.
Easy.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
And then let's get him moving forward. Just to be on the safe side.
Keep calm and move onward.
Now advancing.
Watch out for counterattack.
So hungry. Moving out.
Watch out! They're onto you!
One shot's all I need.
Yeah, it is.
Ringing the bell.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
So this is it. Alright, pulling out. Make it quick.
They
They
gave
beat
up.
an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
Exactly what I was thinking, Claude.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
I'm not too sure about that.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on.
My money's on them having something to take care of that.
You saved us all. Thank you, Riley.
I mean, to be fair, it was mostly your quick thinking with the towers. Alright, let's see how well we did.
Try to keep losses to a minimum.
B rank. Yeah, I was probably close, but oh well. Okay, there's more story, but unfortunately we are out of time for this episode. We also got some squad stories. Squad stories are sub-episodes that focus on the daily lives of your various squad members. New stories appear after certain units are deployed together often enough. Try pairing soldiers who like each other. Huh. Keep in mind that dead soldiers cannot be deployed in squad stories, even though they take part in the past.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Oh. Galleon X1R, Robinson M91R2, LF Wasp number 1R, personnel has been updated, weaponry has been updated. Alright, there's more story, but unfortunately we are well out of time for this episode, so if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.